Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Lisa, and I love everything colorful makeup, especially indie brands. And I want to share this look with you from Cosmic Beauty, also known as Cosmic Brushes. I kind of wish they would figure out what they want to do. I created this look today, and I wanted to share it with you and the palette, and we're going to swatch out the palette as well. I'm also going to create another video where you and I are going to do a tutorial creating two looks. So keep on the lookout for that. And here is what she is giving. If y'all haven't seen this, beautiful, muted, cool toned, just smoky, smolder goodness, sexy, can just, gorge. If you've been with me for a minute, you know Cosmic Beauty is one of my favorite indie brands. I am super excited to continue to create with this palette, and I can't wait to create with you guys, my community. So if you're new, hopefully you will like, share, comment, say hi. Let me know, did you pick up this palette on launch? And I know that right now, and it's so unfortunate, and it just sucks. It's so sad that Cosmic Beauty, as of right now, is not shipping to the US because of the tariffs. And so I'm kind of hoping that they will follow suit, like Jolie Beauty, who is also in the UK. They purchased a US warehouse. So now they're able to cater to the US residents here that absolutely love Jolie Beauty. I would love to see Cosmic Beauty be able to do that so that us lovers here in the US can continue to love their brand. Because I tell you, the formula is amazing and the price point is so affordable, and the formulas that you get are just absolutely stunning, okay? Absolutely stunning. I wanted to kind of swatch this palette with you, and then hopefully I see you on the next video where you and I are going to do a tutorial. But on this video, I really wanted to share this look that I created, and I'm gonna show you which shades that I used to create this look. And as I understand it, I believe it was August 29th is when, you know, the tariffs really kicked in. And at that point, I think it was the 23rd. And they had announced on their website that August 22nd was the last day that you would, US residents or outside the UK would be able to grab anything from Cosmic Beauty. Now, yes, they had given warning, but plenty of time, and hopefully Cosmic Beauty will come through for us here in the US and everywhere else, you know, outside the UK. But you know, the US residents here, you know, we absolutely love Cosmic Beauty and their formulas, and I really truly hope that they do purchase a warehouse here so that we can continue to love their brand and purchase from them and support them. You know, that's a lot of it is supporting these indie brands, you know, that you have come to know and love. With that, let's get to swatching this amazing palette. I'm going to tell you the names first. This is Swoon, Shy, Intimate, Flushed, Embers, Kindle, Allure, Slow Burn, Charmed, Sultry, Smolder, Ashes, Flirty, Sensual, Magnetism, Spontaneous, Ignite. This multi-chrome, y'all, it's what I have on my lid, and it's kind of like gold to green to, it's gorgeous. It has like blue, but on camera it looks like golden green, but it does have like blue and kind of like pink. It is absolutely stunning, and so is Embers up here. It is gorgeous. Charisma, Perfect Match, and Chemistry is this pigmented black, okay? Pigmented. So I'm going to go from dark to light. I'm going to start down here with Chemistry. And then this is Perfect Match, which is a shimmer. And then this light gray Charisma. Look at that. Absolutely so pigmented. And this is actually the first look that I've done since I've had the palette. And I can't wait to create more looks with this palette with you guys. So that is that gray. And I'm a tan skin gal, so they're showing up on pretty much one swipe there, so you know that these are pigmented. And I had no trouble blending or anything like that. It is the same Cosmic Beauty amazing formula that we all know and love. As a matter of fact, I think they kind of stepped it up even further with this palette, to be honest. And to be honest, there's really not a lot of kick up either, which is nice. So this is what I have on my lid for the Multi-Chrome Ignite. And here's that. This I have on the lid underneath Ignite. It is like a gray blue, like a steel blue. So, so pretty. And I don't have really any of these. Look at that. Shades. I don't in my collection. And this one, you can build up, but that was like almost like a topper, but it's a beautiful shimmer. This one is Magnesium. Now I've swatched out this palette once when I first got it. Oh, this Magnesium is straight up silver, almost like pewter silver, like a mixture. And then this is a darker gray. And here is like this one kind of definitely like my skin tone on my lid. Look at how pigmented, and just like one swipe with the mattes. And here is that shimmer Magnesium. That's on the lid here, like, oof. It is my favorite next to Embers. But I also Swoon, that is also like a topper I have on the inner corner in Brow Bone Highlight, which is this one here, which will be the last one that we swatch. It is gorgeous. It's like an icy white that has like pinky and pinky blue kind of shimmer in it. It's just gorgeous, as you can see. Oh, it's just stunning. And then the last two in that row, this one is Ashes, and then the shimmer Smolder, which is the name of the palette, of course. To me, that is definitely, it's almost like a taupey silver. I didn't put enough on my finger. This one is more creamy. Ah. And then there's that darker gray. That's almost like a charcoal gray. I am so sad that this is happening to a lot of indie brands. Like, it happened to Glaminatrix before I could even try anything from Glaminatrix. I really wanted that Bonfire palette, and also Tones of Turd, which there's Tones of Turd and Grounded. Tones of Turd was kind of like a limited edition, and it was the whole April Fool's joke kind of thing. So they did two packages so that, you know, if people didn't want to do the whole shit turd thing on their packaging, you could get Grounded. I really, and also before those launches, I can't remember the name of it, but it had blues in it and like blue grays, and it was like neutral. It was so beautiful. They came out with their brushes as well. They look so, so beautiful, the wooden handles. Then this happened with the tariffs. But I mean, we all knew that it was coming. Kind of wish something would change before then, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, it is what it is. And I truly hope that these brands that I haven't been able to try, that are struck with the tariff, you know, are dealing with that, that I really want to try, will purchase a US warehouse, because I think that that's kind of like the only way to get around it, I think. And I'm hoping Cosmic Beauty does that. Jolie Beauty did purchase a warehouse here. So happy. So now it's USA Jolie Beauty. Congratulations to Jolie Beauty and doing that. And I had just started wanting to invest in Jolie Beauty, the first palette being the Aussie palette, and I fell in love with their formula. Oh my gosh. Hopefully you see my Music Inside the Makeup for August, where I use that palette and swatch it out and a look with you guys and talk about Ozzy and Black Sabbath. So please do check that out as well. So this shade here is like a taupey brown, and it is sultry. And these here, this is Charmed, which is kind of like a, I don't know, like a pewter gold maybe. And this is Slow Burn, another like almost my skin tone. And then this shimmer, Allure. Just want to make sure. And that's a pretty taupey, kind of pinky taupey color. So gorgeous. This is a beautiful cool tone, muted cool toned neutral palette, but still have a little neutral pop of that color with the blue, and then, you know, the multi-chrome and the shimmer. It's just versatile, gorgeous. So gorgeous. And then the last matte shade in that row, this mauve toned, which is gorge, which is what after I'm done, I'll show you which ones I did, but this one is one of the mattes that I used to create this look here. So it's like a pinky mauve. You know, I'm guilty of usually putting way too much on my finger, and now I'm not putting enough. Embers, this multi-chrome, you guys. Oh, it is stunning. And it is creamy. Look it. And then this is, so that's Embers. This is Flushed, which is a deeper brown mauve kind of color. And this is more of a mid-tone mauve. Let's see, we can go here. Look at that one swipe. I'm gonna do the multi-chrome Ember. Look at that. Well, actually, this one is a duo. This is the multi. And then we've got this brown kind of mauve. And this pinky, which I did use, this matte, is called Shy. I'm gonna go on my elbow here. And this, again, I had to build up a little bit, but still very pigmented. So that's Shy, so perfect like transition or a blending out color. And then this topper shimmer, which is Swoon. Straight up icy white. I'm just gonna see if I can put it here. Straight up icy white, which you could definitely just like tap on if you wanted to, or build it up to be opaque. So that is the Smolder palette by Cosmic Beauty. And I could not wait to share this with you. I'm sure you guys have seen people get it in PR way before it launched. And I see now people on YouTube sharing their looks and swatches. And so I could not wait to do this with you guys as well and share this palette. And this is the look. And I used this shimmer Swoon. I used Shy, Intimate. I used Kindle, and I also used Ashes, and I put all that in the crease, and then I took the black, which is Chemistry here, and to deepen out the outer corner, and just right here, also the lower lash line, and blended out down here with Kindle and mixed it with Ignite. And then all up here is Shy. I put Swoon, like I said, on the brow bone, the inner corner here. And then this beautiful, where in the pan you can see it looks blue. Multi-chrome is just blue, but on the lid here in the camera, when I'm looking in the mirror, I can see this, but also the hints of like pink and blue. But on camera, it looks like gold, green, and just that hint of that blue when you turn it. This is absolutely gorgeous. yeah, this is the Smolder palette again by Cosmic Beauty. If you're new, hi, hopefully you subscribe, like, share, and comment and say, hey, and did you get this palette? Because I would love to know. And what do you think about the color story and the formula? And what do you think about this look that I created? Because I absolutely love the way it came out. With that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Because guess what? I do have the Nomad Cosmetics palette and one of the lipsticks, so I am going to be doing, creating a video, and I'm going to be sharing a look and a tutorial and swatching it out. Content coming your way, and I hope to see you guys then. So with that, till next time.